Welcome to the SAPinsight tip, turning on code display in lists. For this tip, I'm going to go to a slide and show you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go over to SAP and actually run it through in SAP. Hope you enjoy it. Right, first we're going to click on the Customizing of Local Layout button in SAP. It's on the standard toolbar to the far right. We'll choose the Options option, and then on the Expert tab in the Control section of that tab, we'll check on the Show Keys and All drop-down list checkbox, and you can also check the Sort Items by Key. If you don't do that, it will sort it by description, so whichever works for you, and that's noted in this screenshot you see on the slide. Then you'll click on the OK button, and I've got a screenshot on there that shows the before and after picture of a list, and this happens to be in the purchase order transaction. And notice there's a Be Aware option or note down at the bottom that this setting can be changed during an upgrade. So if you ever go into SAP and that setting has been changed from you don't see your codes in list, it's very easy to go back into this option. You'll know how to do it now and change that setting for you. So now let's go over to SAP, and I'm going to go to the purchase order transaction. I'll use my command field, click on the list button, and select that transaction from my drop-down list in the command field, and press the enter key on the keyboard. That's ME22N, your purchase order transaction. Now I'm looking for this list option that we have, and it's for the PO type, purchase order type. And notice to the right of the field we've got a list button, so we'll click on the list button, and you'll notice that I've got keys and I've also got descriptions for that drop-down list as well. So if I wanted to turn off those descriptions, then I could do that through the Customizing of Local Layout button. So we'll go up to the standard toolbar, and you can do this while you're still in a transaction, and it's the button to the far right in the toolbar. So I'm going to roll my mouse over that so you can see the pop-up help, Customize Local Layout. You can also use the Alt F12 shortcut on the keyboard. Click on that button, and you'll see there's an Options option. I'll select that. Now I'm looking for the Expert tab. If your Expert tab does not come up, and it's not the first tab, so if you haven't been in here before, the first tab will come up and you won't even see the Expert tab. You can go to the far right-hand side and click on the List button. And when you click on the List button, it gives you a list of all of the tabs that are available for you, and you can click on the Expert tab, and you see it's already selected. And then you've got your two checkboxes, show keys and drop-down lists. So I'll deselect that since it's already selected, and I can deselect sort items by key. Really won't matter because I'm going to have my keys removed from the list anyway. So I'll go down to the bottom of this pop-up window, and I'll click on the OK button. And now notice in my transaction when I click on the list button, now my codes are turned off. So that's the same way that you turn them back on. You go back into the Options or Customizing of Local Layout button, select the Options option, select the Expert tab, and then just turn those codes back on. And you see that you don't even have to exit out of your transaction and come back into the transaction in order for that setting to take effect. So it's an immediate setting for you. So that's our tip, and I hope you enjoyed it and hope you find it productive. I'll go back over to the slideshow, give you some information on how you can submit a tip if you want to. If you have a great tip and you want to share it with our community, send it in to us. You can connect with us on LinkedIn. We've got a group out there called SAPinsight, so you can just request to be added to that group. Or if you want to just email me, you can do that. I'm Ginger Luttrell, and you can email me at gluttrell@ltcinsight.com. Hope you enjoyed the tip.